Mozart or a male prostitute. Those are the main two ones I've gotten so far. No, actually I'm James Madison, the President of the United States. Obviously I was pretty desperate for a new acting gig. You know, everyone's got to get their hands dirty in this economy. You know, there's no shame in that. Never done anything like this before. I've been acting my whole life, but this is... I don't even really remember what it was about this job that I thought would be attractive.
New guy.
Yeah, come.
Virginia!
I know that. Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, you are perfect. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yes. Sure. No one knows what Jimmy looks like anyway. Come on. A few years ago, I was out on Hollywood Boulevard visiting John Wayne's cement boot prints, and I looked up and I saw these bums dressed as superheroes drawing these huge crowds, and I was like, dang, what the heck? What about the real heroes? What about Washington and Lincoln and Madison? I mean, the real heroes of American history, you know? So that is when Wigs on Wheels was born. And I tell you what, these guys, they are the best of the best. I have never seen a better group of historical reenactors ever. Recently, the role of James Madison opened up, so we held some auditions. He was the father of our Constitution, an important role. I know Isaac is just gonna work out fine. He's gonna work out those jitters, and he's so lucky to have that wonderful girl, Rebecca, being his dolly.
Just start slow and easy, and I'll jump in anytime you need me to.
Sure, okay.
Oh, and I know this sounds obvious, but don't take it too seriously.
Okay.
As time goes on, you can start to mix up who's you and who's your character.
So what happened to that guy?
Abe?
Yeah. How?
We haven't figured him out yet. If you ask me,
He's the real Abraham.
oh, but our last Jimmy, he tried to open a checking account under the name
James Madison. No way.
Yeah. Oh, and he got fired after telling me I wasn't performing my wifely duties. So, that's unfortunate.
That's crazy. That's the nerve on that one.
Yeah.
What kind of duties?
I just finished up a PhD at Princeton in American history. And that's where I fell in love with Dolly Madison. I mean, I never thought I'd actually get to be her, like, professionally. But Virginia pays well enough, and I'm basically reenacting my thesis on Dolly Madison, only wearing a big dress and a wig. It's a good gig. Yep. PhD from Princeton.
I was already a widow when I met James, and despite the fact that he is 17 years older than I was immediately fond of him.
You don't look 17 years older than her. What year were you born?
Yeah, how old are you?
Well, me boy, I think that would be a question for me wife, Dolly, to answer.
Kind of starting to wish I had performed my wifely duties.
America is false to the past.
What?
False to the present.
What?
And solemnly binds herself to be false to the future.
Yeah, I'm by Abraham Lincoln and Morgan Freeman.
Frederick Douglass, hero of the abolitionist movement, the first African American to receive high rankings in the US government, and the original Morgan Freeman. The arm of the Lord will not be shortened.
You folks
The
have a
doom of
permit?
slavery is
Oh,
certain.
hi, officer. We sure do.
I am Frederick
I do have a
Douglass.
permit, sir.
What is it?
This is the U.S. Constitution. Check out Amendment number 1. It says freedom of speech,
Okay.
right?
Assembly.
It's
Okay,
clearly
folks.
defined right there.
You know you need a performer's permit to assemble.
Absolutely
No,
not.
it says
We have the
freedom of
speech and we
assembly.
have freedom to
We
assembly.
are-
It's a part of the
Thank you so much
Constitution
for
of the United
asking.
States
Oh,
of
yes.
America.
You need to shut that up. You cannot film without
Oh,
permit.
excuse
Shut it
me.
down now.
Excuse me.
Calm
You cannot
down.
deny
Calm
any
down.
individual
Calm
their
down.
natural
Constitutional
rights.
right. Are you a citizen of the United States of America?
You need to
No,
shut
I
that
am
down
telling
now.
you right now that
Sir,
we are
sir.
just talking.
believe this. I don't believe this,
Man, shut up. I've been choked out in pepper spray for far less.
Lucinda?
No, Veronica.
Dang. Did you get that? I want that on YouTube.com right now because that is ridiculous. Every time. I cannot sweet talk the fuzz anymore.
Nobody cares about constitutional rights unless it interferes with their you t-shirts.
I'm sorry, what's the problem? Why did they stop us?
Man, they want us to have a permit out there.
Why don't we?
We shouldn't need one. Freedom of speech,
Joe,
freedom
you
of
need to put your seat
association.
down.
You wrote it, Mr. President. You really don't know anything, do you?
All right, everybody, buckle up, close your doors. Let's get out of here.
Wait. Where's Abe?
So much so that I was challenged to wrestle Jack Armstrong, who was the leader of the Clary Grove Boys, and they were a bunch of mischief makers, and they caused trouble all over town. And I took them down.